Just going to trot back up to the truck, drop a few matches on the way.
It's all on that side.
Young fella, yeah? Good job. So just rolling into a Stoney Creek here. Das went for a quick look up the top of this hill. So more or less this paddock's a big rectangle and it spreads out at the end. So he's had a look and they're down at the dam. So from here to the dam's probably a couple of K that you can sort of see. And if they see us coming too early, they'll just piss off to the right. So we'll probably go for a bit of a trot, bit of a canter down the hill here. And hopefully get the lead of them and bend it back to the left. But if they don't, then they'll be up in the scrubby shit. Have to use a bit of dog work and that sort of thing, so hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll get down there quick enough we can peel them back to the left, across the creek and into the yards. But yeah, always happy with plan A, but plan Z is probably reality of what it'll end up being at the end of the day. Here, bring on. There, here. Push him up. Push him up. Here. Push him up. Push him up. Push him up. Push him up. So, you might be wondering why the hell Dad's let them go from one yard to the other and backline them instead of putting them up a race. Now, our cattle are generally quiet. We cull on temperament very harshly. So anything that's silly, they get sold off. So that's why these heifers can just trot past Dad there, walk, most of them. So that's all we need to do. And so after that, we're just going to bush them back into the paddock and keep punching. So just finished up here at Stoney Creek. Dad quickly backline them heifers. We're just going to trot back up to the truck, drop a few matches on the way. We're going to punch our way out to Kennedy's.
It's all on that side. All on that side.
Tastes like cherries.
On that side of the creek.
Side.
Yeah.
Of the creek or on that gully?
Of the creek.
Of the creek.
You line up all either side of the gully, just drive back up. We're going to drive up.
Yeah.
We'll be on the road.
Yeah.
You just go up that gully. One go up the right gully, up above the dam, or one go up on the left side. Sweet. Right, but keep heading to the vehicle.
Yeah, we'll keep open and trot.
Yeah, give me one. If you can't carry it.
Can't carry it.
No.
Put it in your phone, in the phone.
No.
Put it in front of your phone there. Yeah. In front of it.
Alright.
right. It's like having children. Easy. Can't do that though, can we? Now we got that. Wow. You just want to go on that side of the road, Duff, or go up this one?
So you just want me dropping?
We're out there. See this road here?
Yeah.
You follow up for a little bit,
Yeah.
up the hill a little bit, turn to your left. Start dropping. Way up and then dropping up this side. We'll probably trot 30 metres, 40 metres, drop one, keep going. We're just dropping a few matches on our way back up to the truck. While we're going, we burnt here probably 3 weeks ago on this side. It's all green shoots as you can see. But we're just going to finish off the burning and try and tidy up a lot of this old dead grass and sticks and shit that's on the ground. So this mare hasn't been, I haven't dropped matches off her yet. So she's a bit skittish when I drop them, but so far I'm still on board. So happy day. Really going too far. Oh, box.
How'd you go, Das?
Good.
Light some fires.
Yeah. How many do I not start? Yeah. 50.
Start all.
Yeah.
Oh, you put some in your mouth, mate. You try that. Tastes a bit funny.
I didn't say suck on them. Righto.
Let's go.
Keep punching, eh?
Where we going?
So we're going to go around
where are we
to
going?
Kennedy's yard.
Kennedy.
So we'll take a vehicle each, head around there and get another mob in.
I don't have a vehicle.
You'll have to be passenger. You'll have to be navigating. Done.
You don't have to, like, it's whichever, whatever you want to ride. So let's do this bit of hay in here in this ring. So we'll be weaning a few weaners probably, so the just getting it all ready. Save it sitting in there because we'll be processing cattle through here later on this afternoon and tomorrow, so ready to roll and feed the horses. Young fella, right?
Big day out for the young fella. Back along the side, top all staff on this one. You and Darcy can go around. We'll come down out of the super jack and meet you.
I'd say we'll go through it. If you go on that far side, that far flat hill, so it's like a bird going down. Alrighty, so I just left Darcy. He's just going to go down this spur here. I'm going to go walk the Super Jack. He said that he's seen some down the bottom. Now there's a mob of cows just over in this far point there. Got a few dogs with us. We're going to go through this because usually they just fucking piss off, so it's good to have a few dogs, just block them and bring them back to you sort of thing. And yeah, they're all sort of in sight there now, which is good. Dad's up on the motorbike up on this, on the furthest point of this hill. So he's just going to hang tight there for a sec and let us work through this country. It's a bit thick anyhow. Very thick, so gotta keep your eyes peeled and don't go rushing.
Tyler's just gone back up through the timber here. There's a beast that's broken away and the dogs have gone after it. Hopefully they'll be coming back. I can hear some crashing. Darcy's just told him to go off a bit higher. And if we look back over to our left, Darcy's just brought a mob of cattle up here. He's just going to trot around. Trot around. Darcy, keep going around them, mate. Keep going around to the front. Then block them up if you can down the bottom there. So they're just going to head down. Darcy's going to go a bit wider.
Just got them half pulled up here. Just got to bend them back to Darcy. Bit of it. Bit of it.
Where are you now, mate?
Here. Here.
Talking to me now or Tyler?
Tyler, mate. Can you see him?
Hey, he's right up on the tip of the hill.
Can't you hear me?
Mate, or where's she?
Well,
Yes.
Say again.
He has got about 10.
Okay.
here. Here. Taz. Ringo. Ned. Here. Whoa. Hey.
Oh! But by the sound of it, I think the cow keeps sneaking back into the heavier timber country. So still relying on the dogs to help assist to get her down. Oh no, he's got a mob. There's actually a mob. She went back that way. More of her mates back up in there. They're multiplying. Yep, by the look of it.
But now they've turned and coming towards me.
Thank you, Darcy. Good man.
Yeah. Well, they were a lot higher. They were a lot higher than where you had said. But they just kept poking off and I ran under them.
They're feeding out around that other side.
Did you see them?
Nah, they come at like, they just were boom in front of me.
Yeah.
The dogs must have been on them before I seen them.
I'll go down there, and then anything I'll get, I'll bring them to here, or I'll shortcut. If I don't get anything, I'll shortcut up the top, and you just come through on that side and come down near the dam here and shortcut up top, eh?
Yeah. Yeah. We're about 9 short in one paddock there, and it should have been about I think it was 64 all up, so we got about 55 there. So we think when I shot up the hill there that there was probably maybe a bigger mob in there. I only got half of them, and the other half was sort of out in front, so I didn't really see them, is what we're sort of thinking. But we'll go for a sweep again probably tomorrow in the morning. We'll just start drafting a few up and that sort of thing, get a bit of back line on a few, hit a few with multi-men that need it, and go from there. Just throwing the gear in here. This is all Darcy stuff. So he's done his 2 days with us. He's got to go back home and ride horses with Grandad. So he'll be going home tonight. And we'll see him on the weekend. We're team panning together. So not together. We'll be team panning with his mum and Grandad. We've ride with them for like 10 years. So we'll see a little spread around. Confirmation, Bean Boy's loaded, locked and loaded. He's got Sarge, his polar bear of a dog. It's like freaking this big, so if we can't get any pigs, we'll probably go catch a dingo for us, the big monster.
So we're just going to go through and process the gear to see a few ticks on that. So we're going to treat them with this product here, Oztig. It's a pour-on. and just apply it again over their backbone. It'll normally, in most conditions, will keep the ticks off for about 6 months. So that's ideal in how we operate and with regard to time and so forth. So we'll just run through the crush, and that way no one gets hurt, and it's all good. We also got some photos here that we go through. We've got photos of all our cattle. Once they're after weaners, we hold on to breed with. So we got photos of for each paddock with the NLS tags, easily identifiable and easy from a planning point of view, and processing just to put certain bulls with certain types of cows. It makes it very easy. You can do it at the home front when you've got time, instead of out here in the paddock when you get them all together. So it's already previously done. It just makes it a lot easier. And even with these cattle that we've got away, now we can just identify where they are, what ones they are, and then that'll help us go straight to where they are in the paddock, because all the cattle tend to run in certain parts of the property, so it makes it easy to identify too.
So you literally pick, like we'll be missing 9 there at the moment, so we can literally get the 9 out. We can see them, literally physically see the beast. So if they got a bally face or anything like that, you can pick them way easy from a distance and be like, oh yep, that's the mob that we're missing. They're not over in a different paddock or anything like that. So it's very handy, very visual.
Huh?
We're mustering in a couple of months at Christmas.
Oh, okay.
So we won't worry about pulling these weaners. Off. We'll be back here mustering at Christmas time, so we're not too stressed. The cows are in good nick, so the weaners can just stay on. Doesn't really phase them too much. And the weaners do a lot better on the cows. So if we pull them off now, we're going to dick around, break them in, put them on hay, so a bit more muck around. So we'll just leave them on there for a few months, pull them off when there's more calves on the ground, so we can take a lot more time, process all the calves, weaners all at once, instead of doing some now, some later. You're just doubling up on work. So weaners will stay on. We'll hit these cows with some backline, pick out the photos of them, and then we'll bush them. So sweet. We'll bush them into a different paddock too, so then tomorrow we can muster them other 9 that are missing and get them up, process them, and they'll all go out. Well, I suppose, as you know, I'm always travelling and I'm always passing through Gympie, and Gympie Saddle World is where I get a lot of my stuff. Just quality across the board, variety of gear. Really worthwhile. It's a good spot right there on the highway. But I just want to go for this pad that I just got from there the other day. Proper thick, good thick pad. That's what you want when you're mustering. You don't want a thin little one where you're going to rub the horse's back. Also a great little feature, bit of an aerating bit up the top here for the wither. It sits a lot nicer. If it's a pad that goes right through, they get just flex out of shape, and it takes a while for your saddle cloth to mould to the horse, but with these saddle cloths, they just pretty much mould to the horse. You throw them on, like this is the first day using them, and as you can tell, it's moulded through here. It's not flared out like when they're brand new. It's a good, thick, heavy pad. So yeah, if you're ever passing through Gympie Saddle World, make sure you drop in, go see the team, go see Mel. She's a great chick. So yeah, back to locals, eh? Yeah, mate, so what you can do is bring another mob down up here.
Then,
Yep. You bring them in here. They're right to come. this other gate open here, mate, or some more cows to come through.
So we're just going to draft these cows and calves up. Taking these cows up the race, we don't really need the calves with them. If anything, it's going to put them in a bit of danger, a bit of strife. They're going to get squished around. The cows don't know the calves are under them or aren't really focused on them. So for their safety, we're just going to draft the calves off and then run these cows up the crush to get back line, doing for ticks and worm again. Now these calves, we draft them off as well because we're actually going to get a count of them, see what's branded that is here, make sure everything's ticked off in the number department. Also have a bit of a squiz, check them all out and see how they're looking.
Coming back on.
So just finished up back on these cows. I can go in this little holding paddock here, so then tomorrow I can muster the ones that are missing, so I don't put them back in the same paddock. Dad and Darcy are going to punch back to Bundy. Darcy's going to get home tonight back to Mum, and their dad will come back up tomorrow. Are you bringing up any bulls tomorrow, Dad?
Yeah, bring some bulls and some other heifers to go to out to the bull to breed with.
Yep. So I got a couple of Mickeys at South Killeen that I'm going to bring up, and we'll probably just throw them in the horse paddock here. I'm going to put them out later on in the year, but since the truck's going back, we can bring them up on the back load sort of thing. So get efficient with what's getting trucked where. Just got to think ahead with all that sort of thing, and yeah, we'll get back into it tomorrow. But first of all, we've got to get in some pigging tonight. Who's getting keen? Because I am. I hope Ringo's keen, even though he might be half busted, but he'll be right.
Oh, these are
Rebel
culprits.
ones
These
that
are
have
culprits.
Done it before, and again and again and again. And you know when you're mustering, because they'll dog it. And yeah, so the 9 that are missing are exactly that.
We'll
But,
pick up again. We'll get them. We'll make sure they come here, but they can be challenging.
There's a bit younger ones, aren't they?
Yeah, so now they're all photos of them when they're heifers. So that's when we take the first photo, so that's why I look young.
So they used to be troublemakers with heifers too.
No, that's just when we took photos. Well, probably some of them. Don't get me wrong.
They're probably all troublemakers.
Yep. You can give them the chance, they'll do it. I think the truck had them, mate. Some shit up. It's really safe and yeah. Was that your fella? These big mob of cows come out. Time that to go like. Now, unfortunately, there was no hogs caught. They're all safe tonight. The dogs jumped a couple of times, but unfortunately nothing really serious. So it was good to catch up with Benny. That was about the best thing out of the night. And he was also on the tins, and I was unfortunately driving, so no tins were sunk. But guys, that wraps up episode 2. So stoked with it. Now we've got part 3 coming out soon. And just remember, this is only season 1. So make sure you keep tuned, subscribe to the YouTube, make sure you're following all the socials, Instagram, TikTok, just at Tyler Wallace, and we'll see you in the next one.